Rich Carucci.
Yo, what's happening?
We got our fucking fat asses stuck back in this fucking, behind this fucking table.
Not the first table I've been trapped behind.
Shit. I thought I had everything all fucking set up. I gotta move this way to get back in the fucking thing, in the picture.
We would make terrible astronauts.
Yeah. I don't know how we wouldn't back this up. Back this up.
There you go.
There we go. Oh shit. Alright, it's what the fuck is today? It's January 24th, year 2023.
Nice.
We made it to another year. Thank you for tuning in to the Comic and the Con. I'm Mikey Dealz. I'm here with my man Rich Carucci.
Yo.
We it's been a minute since we did an episode. We were here.
While,
yeah, it's been like 2 months.
Damn.
The last episode that we did, I didn't like the fucking episode. I thought it was fucking trash. So I didn't even like put it on Twitter or anything. I didn't fucking put it like on Facebook and none of that shit. I just let it fucking sit there, and like I'm pretty much embarrassed of it, but I don't want to delete it off of YouTube because when we're fucking famous and fucking getting paid, it's gonna be like, oh, look at these two assholes. You know what I'm saying?
And guess who's back on Twitter? Not Slim Shady.
Fat Shady.
Fat Shady.
Word.
Make Shady.
Yeah, we got Rich back on Twitter today.
Create Shady.
At Rich Carucci 3,
Yeah.
I believe, right? At Rich Carucci 3.
Yep.
I'll retweet it on my Twitter in a little while here. Yeah, bro, you need Twitter. Yeah, you need it. You need it for just for promotions.
Absolutely.
And just so people could tell you what they think. And you say that people just talk shit on there. Who gives a fuck? Like, let them talk shit.
I get into all these altercations. I got to stop answering people.
Yeah.
And just when I put up a joke, it's just, I did get blocked for the last joke, though. That's like the third time. But, you know, I was pissed when they were like letting people back on and I couldn't get back on. I'm like, you know, these are people that, you know, had people, they incited people. I'm not inciting anything. You know what I mean?
Well, bro, you might have been drunk on there. And like fucking, on my old Twitter account that I had a pretty good following. I had like close to 5,000 followers on it.
That's great.
And, I was drunk one night. This is like 4 years ago. I was fucking drunk one night, and
not you.
And somebody posted a video of the Comedy Store in LA with some fucking dude wearing flip flops and playing the guitar like a fucking hippie. And I said, somebody go stab that hippie in the neck.
Uh-oh.
And I woke up and that was it. I was banned off of Twitter.
Yeah.
I was fucking done with Twitter. I couldn't do anything, and it's I had good followers. You know, I had some pretty famous people that fucking follow me, and I was able to DM with them back and forth. So whatever, I'm glad you're back on.
Yeah, me
just
too,
don't fuck it up.
I'm gonna try not to. I'll stay off it when it's like a car. I won't operate it when I'm too wasted.
Right, but all right, never mind. I'm not even gonna get it.
Yeah, let's not.
fucking. So it's been 2 months, man. I know you were busy with the holidays. Tell me what was going on with. I know you were on the road a lot.
Yeah, I just been traveling around, doing a lot of shows. Plus, it's the beginning of the year, so I got to set up my calendar. So, and I don't have a manager, so I do it all myself. I throw money out there with promotions, and I do a lot of emails, a lot of texting, a lot of phone calls. And then I got to go beat feet and promote it in the areas, because a lot of these places I deal with, I do like a door. I find a new venue and I do like a door deal with them, and it's up to me to get everybody in. So I make up all the promotional material. I go to the actual areas a couple of weeks before, hand stuff out. You know, talk to people, do whatever I can, man. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose money, but, you know, just been doing that, been driving all over. I'm going to Maryland Thursday, but I've been driving everywhere. I did this great show at the University of Penn in Philadelphia. It was a frat party. It was amazing.
Oh, yeah?
I'm pretty sure I could become a member there if I would have stayed long. I was playing beer pong with the kids.
When was it?
2 weeks ago on a Tuesday, or I think it was a Tuesday, weekday. I went inside. They restored my faith in the future.
Oh, like when was it though? Like, was it like before Thanksgiving?
No, it was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
2 weeks ago, I drove out there, parked in front, and I had a pee right after I got there a couple of hours early, and I'm sitting out there and I got to pee, and I'm like, all right, there's a place right in front of me, a craft chicken place, and I walk in, the chicken looked shitty and they had no booze. So then I go, all right, I gotta find it. I go with my GPS. I find there's a Crown Chicken around the corner.
Of course, bro. You're in Philadelphia. Of
I
course
go
there's a Crown
there.
Chicken.
I go there.
But they usually don't have bathrooms.
Dude, I know, but I pulled up and I go, there's no way I'm getting out of the car to go in there because even if I live through it, I'm going to get fucking food poisoning.
Yeah.
It looked like the robbers were still behind the counter.
Yeah, no doubt.
So then I turned around. I went back to where I was parked and I get out of the car and there's a bar like 600 feet away. When I checked, I go, I go in there. It's called Smokey Joe's. Amazing. I go in, there's a band playing. It's not packed, but enough people. A lot of young.
Is it like a local bar?
A local bar. A lot of a lot of college kids, good-looking college kids. A couple of older people. Doesn't look like a trouble place. So band's playing. I go, hey, how much is a pitcher? I go, how much is a mug? He's like $4. How much is a pitcher? $10.
All day.
What are you kidding me? Give me the pitcher. And then I got a double Jameson for $4. It was huge. I go, I'm going back to college, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I had college bars in the cities are fucking. They're usually dive bars, but they're fucking great. They do
nice.
buybacks.
Yeah. This one was nice. Nice play music right around the corner. So I order it, and then the guy comes in. He goes, "Come on, you got to go. We're ready to start." So I had to chug the whole pitcher. So I'm chugging.
Which I'm sure wasn't a problem. We've done that a million times.
I did it in I think 7 minutes. I'm not even kidding. And then
the whole thing with
the JMO. And then I went inside, and they're playing. They have all these beer pong tables, and like, excuse me, sir, would you like to play? Yeah, damn right I would. So played some beer pong, started chugging, and then we did the show. I went up first. They had a host.
So where was the show being held at?
In the frat house.
Oh, so you went to the bar. The bar was the bar was right there next to the frat house?
About 500 feet away.
Wow, perfect.
Yeah, so then I went into the frat house. It was nice. It's Ivy School. I'm like, you dudes definitely don't clean this yourself. We have 3 people living in my house. You see that what shithole that is. You know? So I'm like, these kids are, and they're drinking cheap beer, and I'm just getting and plastic bottle vodka. I'm at home, so I'm chugging with them. And then I went up first. It went really well. I did 25. Started off, chugged a beer with them, and then smashed the can on my head, and they were going nuts. So I did like 25 minutes.
Like your fucking
I got carried away. Yeah. I got carried away. That's the problem. I get carried away. So I'm like, how many people live here? 18? Well, 19 now. I'm yelling at them like I did 25 minutes. They gave me a handful of money. I put it in my pocket. The next comic goes up. He was a guy they hired local. He tries fucking with me, like breaking balls. I'm the only older person there. And he's like, look at this guy. Look how red. And it wasn't working because I just killed. So I just said, I better leave now. Otherwise, I'm going to kill him, or I'm going to stay and hang out and party with these guys. So I left there and found the closest liquor store in Jersey when I crossed over. So I got beer.
Over in Camden?
Home. I guess it was. I don't know. I didn't care at that point. I would have went back in Crown Chicken if they had beer at this point.
Yeah, and that was your fucking best show. I know, but you did a bunch, bro.
Yeah, no, that was my funnest because they handed me a fistful of money, and it was like a weeknight, like a Monday. It was like a Tuesday or Wednesday.
How much was it?
600.
Oh fuck yeah,
something like that. 600, and all the booze I could chug. It was supposed to be 7, but then the guy goes, "I'll give you the person who booked me. I'll give you the other 100 when I see you," which is going to be tomorrow in the city. I'll be at Three Monkeys, but I've been all over between the city there. Oh man, just Pennsylvania outskirts.
Yeah, then you could drive out to like Altoona or something by like Penn State.
That was the one for that, and then I went to. This was great. I went to New Egypt, New Jersey, to Loretta Winery.
Where the fuck is New Egypt? Down south?
It's like near Philly too. It's all the way exit 7 on the turnpike.
Yeah, it's down there.
Another place. I go, how much is a glass of wine? They was like $10. How much is a bottle? 20. Oh, you made up my mind. So that place was packed, sold out, great. I'm not a big wine drinker, so I drank the whole bottle, and then I stopped. I just got there before it closed. The liquor store. I got a bottle of vodka, some beers, and went home and drank those. But the wine was like
throwing them out the window on the fucking turnpike.
Well, not all of them. Just I had one in the car and a little vodka. I have to put them out far enough from me so I won't reach them.
What was your best gig? Like from you got busy like starting around Thanksgiving.
I did a gig in the city too. Check this out. I'm up there doing my spot, and these guys walk in, and they're cool. They're older. They walk in. They're hammered. Bullshitting with them, going back and forth, goofing on them. So after the show, I'm hanging out with them, and I'm like, where you guys coming from? And he's like, oh, the Garden. I go, Garden. There's nothing happening there. He goes, no, we're rehearsing. It was Billy Joel's guitarist and sound guy. And we went and had some drinks after that. I'm like, I knew because when they passed a bucket around, the guy goes to me, how's this? And he threw a handful of money in there.
Oh, shit.
I wasn't getting any of it. And I'm like, oh, this guy's fucking hammered. Maybe I could hang out with him, have a few drinks, find out what his deal is.
So you found out he's the guitarist for the band?
Really cool dude.
See, if you had a Twitter, you could have followed him then, and then he could have followed you back, and then you could DM him whenever,
I'm sure he has a Twitter, but I'm sure he doesn't run it. But they were good, man. I'm like, how do you guys still have all your hair? And they
drugs.
Right. And they were drinking shots of JMO and Heineken's at an expensive place. I was picking up on it. I'm like, all right, these dudes are here to party, but it's been one great.
Where was it? At what bar?
That was Three Monkeys on 54th Street, a couple of doors down from where Studio 54 used to be.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So you're still 20 blocks from the Garden.
Yeah, no, I walk all that stuff, but I do the bodega crawl. I go from one bodega to the next, picking up booze. Then I jump on the bus.
Yeah, no doubt. Fucking that's good shit, man. So that was your best show, like that night?
That one I did one the other night, which was good, but it wasn't as it was in Bayonne at like an American Legion. So I mean, not as much fun, but free booze. And
the American Legions though, bro, you get fucking hammered.
I was hammered, and I was attacking people, and just
What do you mean you were attacking?
Like it was some lady there. She was like 80-something years old. It was her birthday.
Oh, you were just going in on her?
Well, I was like, all right, who's fucking her? You know what I mean?
Good shit.
And she was up waving. I said that. You had to see the look on her face. And I said, all right, whoever wins the 50-50 has to take her out and bang her.
Nice.
And then I asked to take a picture with her afterwards. She would not do it. She wouldn't even talk. She said she used to be a 911 operator. And I said, yeah, back then it was telegraphs though. Like I was just ripping her. And everybody's like, the sound effects. So they were mutants.
She's like, I'm not, bro. They live in Bayonne. Anybody that lives in Bayonne's they're fucking like aliens, bro, or like they're subhumans, bro. Like you live in fucking Bayonne. Especially people that are born and raised there.
That's the. I haven't. That was the first show I've done in Bayonne where somebody didn't almost have violence. It's always
it's a fucked up spot. It's surrounded by Jersey City and fucking Arthur Kill. Like you got the water right there in Staten Island. You could literally fucking walk across that shit in low tide.
It's only 2 ways in, and Carnival Cruise takes. That's what I said.
I know they have a fucking port there. Carnival Cruise has a port.
I said, could you believe the last thing you see before you get on that ship is
Bayonne? Bayonne?
They didn't like that. I was like, come on, you're just praying to get out of
Once
there.
you pull just south of that though, in Arthur Kill in the Bay, the Statue of Liberty's right there. Like it's all right there. It's fucking very nice, but. You're pulling out of the port in Bayonne, and you're seeing all types of disgusting shit. The fucking smokestacks from Elizabeth and Newark and all that shit's disgusting, bro.
Yeah, Chuck Wepner.
Yeah, the legend, the fucking Bayonne bleeder.
I used to see him. He used to be a liquor salesman. You'd see him walking around by the stores out there.
Bro, my sister and her ex-husband, who's still a good friend of our family, was good friends with him, and this is years ago, bro. This is probably like fucking 20 years ago, 2002, 2003. And Kelly, it was her surprise 30th birthday party. And Chuck Wepner came there with his wife, and it was me, my dad, my sister. They lived up in fucking like way up in like Sussex County. And fucking Chuck Wepner showed up and fucking tied one on. And remember, my dad was a cop, right? So Chuck Wepner, he pulls up in his fucking Cadillac. Him and my dad were like fucking best friends. They were cool as shit. And Chuck Wepner ties fucking one on, bro, and fucking smacked his fucking wife. He smacked his wife in front of the whole party.
With those big gorilla hands,
bro. Yeah, he didn't drop her. Like he gave her a whack. You know what I mean? Like a fucking whack.
Back then you could. You give her a little pop.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't condone that.
No, I don't either. But back then, that's how it was. I'm just saying, different times.
Yeah,
Listen, a woman will kick your ass nowadays too. I don't condone it either. But back then, it seemed to be the norm.
So like my dad and my sister's ex-husband were able to like get him under control.
Oh God, get the tranquilizer dart.
And like they calmed him down. Like, all right, Chuck, like let's go to bed. Like they had a couple spare bedrooms and shit. Like fucking. Let's go to bed. He's like, fuck that, I'm out of here. And fucking my dad's like, don't drive. And like, you're not taking Chuck Wepner's keys away. You know what I'm saying? No. So he opens up, he pulled up in a fucking black Cadillac, fucking opens the Cadillac door and fucking goes to get in and fucking doo-doo. A little fucking 38 snub nose fucking special falls out of his fucking waist, bro. Little one, little fucking snub nose. And my dad picks up and is like, what the fuck? And just gives it to him. He's like, I'm fucking out of here. And fucking pulled out down the driveway and down this crazy ass windy road. Fucking headed back to fucking, I think back then he was living on like Hillsdale or some shit, or like Washington Township, somewhere in Bergen County, not Bayonne anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, fucking crazy shit. Bayonne Bleeder.
It's funny. In the 90s, my kids and my ex, who's passed away, they moved into Bayonne. So I was staying there a lot. I was paying the rent, and I was living in Hackensack, but I was staying there. And this guy I know was across the street that I worked with. He goes, do I see you in Bayonne? And I go, yeah, man. We just moved there, but I didn't mean I said that. But
Right.
And he goes, what? He goes, dude, you don't move into Bayonne.
Right, who the fuck moves to
You
Bayonne?
save up and move out of Bayonne.
For the people that don't know what Bayonne, New Jersey is like, it's a town that is
Where
surrounded.
Tommy used to work on the docks.
Yeah, right. It's a town like when you say a blue collar town, it's less than a blue collar town. It's like a little city. It's completely urbanized. There's no residential there, and it's on the southern tip of northern New Jersey on the coast. It's across from Staten Island. Like you got the Goethals Bridge that goes from Staten Island there into fucking Hoboken, into Bayonne, and then it goes from Bayonne into Staten Island, and it's right there on the coast. So there's like a little waterway. It's factories. They built a lot of big like strip malls down there on the water now. Yeah, like they put a Texas Roadhouse down there and shit. They put a movie theater in there. And they put like these like real expensive fucking $4,000 a month condos.
No parking in the whole town.
Yeah, right. It's like trying to park in Manhattan. Like you're not getting a fucking spot.
Even worse. And there's a church and a bar on every corner. But it's even worse than
a pizza spot.
And a pizza spot.
Every fucking street.
But non-Italian pizzeria. Well, there's a couple of times, but
well, I mean, they're probably all gone by now. You know, it's predominantly fucking Latino down there. You know. All Puerto Ricans and Dominicans and shit.
Yeah, well, money's coming in there, so it'll change. It'll turn into like a Harris. Or
I don't think it'll change into a Harrison or a Hoboken. Like Hoboken, bro, used to be shit back in the day, and then everybody realized like, yo, we're this close to Manhattan, and now look at it, you can't fucking.
And now they want to stop the bars with the young kids, and that's what got them on the map in the beginning. I remember when it was a shithole.
Yeah, all that shit. Weehawken, Hoboken, it was all fucking dumped down there.
Money changes it.
It does. So what do you got going on coming up?
I'm in tomorrow I'm in the city. I'm in Maryland Thursday. I'm in Red Hook, New York, Saturday.
Red Hook, Brooklyn?
No, up in it's by the Catskills area. And then I'm booked solid, man. I just sold out. I did a bunch of sold out shows. They were all like sold out lately.
So you print your own flyers and all that shit?
I have people that do that. Yeah, I have to. I work for other people. Like some of the gigs I do are for other people. My own gigs, I contact places. I set up the deal. Then I have a guy that's a friend of mine makes the flyers. He sends them to me. I have somebody else print them. Then I take them and I go to the areas and I hand out. I cut them up. I'll make like 4 flyers on it. I cut them up. I go places, hand them out, put them in windshields, hang them up in places. I got sandwich board ones. And it's all up to me to promote it. I have somebody else sets up an Eventbrite for me, and they all get mad at me. How come you can't do this all? I go, dude, I'm the guy making the deals. I'm the guy doing all the footwork. I'm the guy performing on the show, bringing all the sound. Sorry, can't do it all.
When you say you're doing all the work, I mean, I know what you're talking about, but for the people that don't know what you're talking about, like you're a full-time comic.
Full-time comic.
You're a full-time comic. This is how you earn a living.
Yep.
And you've been on the road a lot recently.
Yeah.
So basically what you do is you live off referrals, right? And other comics that see you perform, they see you, they like you, they think you're funny, and you go out with them, you know, and they come out with you, right?
Yep. And then plus I do my own thing where I contact places. I build the show myself. I'm the one taking the risk. I work out a deal with them, and then it's up to me to promote it. Because if I don't get people in, I don't get any money.
Right. So you make your money at the door.
I'm a producer and a comedian, because I don't have management, I got to do it all. But I also work for the clubs like Bananas, Laugh It Up in upstate New York.
Right.
I do a tour of Florida. I'll go, but I can't do Florida more than like 2. I could lose it after 2 weeks.
Where do you go in Florida?
I'll go to Laugh It Up, and
Where is that? That's on the East Coast.
in North Fort Myers.
Okay.
And then the other one's in Palm Harbor.
Have you ever been down? Have you ever been down to Captain Jack's?
No, I've been to the Keys to do comedy.
It's a restaurant in like Naples or Fort Myers area, and they've had some pretty big names there in the last like year and a half. I know Bobby Kelly's been down there a lot. He was down there a lot during COVID bullshit and fucking because they were open.
Was there. I went during the COVID too.
Yeah.
It was great. The shows were great.
Yeah, Side Splitters, all that shit in Tampa. Like that shit fucking.
I did the Florida Keys Comedy Festival with Voss one year. Then I did it another year with I forget who, a bunch of people. That was a long time ago. But yeah, I travel, but I don't like to travel for weeks at a time as much.
Did you fly down there or you drove?
No, I'll fly down there.
I was gonna say.
No way. Those days are over.
So, I mean, if you're flying down there, you got to get, especially in the Keys, like you're getting a rental car. So
they paid for everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Not only that, they flew my girl down.
Nice.
They bought me a ticket, flew her down. Every hotel's expensive, so they got us a nice hotel.
Right.
Not only that, anything I wanted to drink, eat, or party with.
That's fucking expensive, bro.
They paid. The one guy was the beer distributor guy for Shock Top. He paid for all our booze and weed. Any weed we wanted. And the other guy who hired me to do the festival, that flew me and my girl down, he was like, I flew you down here to party. He goes, not only do comedy, you're partying. So
have a good time.
I don't want to hear shit that I'm not doing it. So we were doing blow the whole time.
Yeah, nice.
He's like, I don't want to fucking hear nothing except your party. And I'm like, honey, I have to party. You heard him. He flew us
the boss. He's the boss.
Right, so we had a blast.
Good shit, man. Good shit. Good shit. I wish I was funny enough to be a fucking comic, bro. Like,
it's fun. It's the trips are fun. I mean, I got a couple of nights in Pennsylvania where we're doing one place one night. The guy owns 2 places. He owns a winery, which we're doing one night. He's giving us hotel room, booze, food, paying us. We get a part of the door, and then he has a place an hour away, which is a brewery barbecue, and then he's putting us up. Same deal. We get the door. He's going to give us drinks.
And this is in Florida?
This one's in Pennsylvania. Wilcox, Pennsylvania. And
that's up in the Poconos, right?
Wilcox? No, it's far. It's like 4 or 5 hours away.
Oh, shit. So you're out there by fucking Pittsburgh. 3
of us are going to jump in my truck, drive out there. You know, also I'm going to Crackpots in February. It's in Missoula, Ohio. So I'm going to Friday and Saturday.
Is that when you're doing the same thing in Pennsylvania? Are you like a triple run?
No, this one I'm going with a buddy of mine. He's bringing his girl. I'm going to bring mine. It's like a fucking 8-hour ride. We get a hotel right across the street. We do 1 show Friday, 2 shows Saturday. We switch off headlining, and we work out some type of door deal with the guy. I don't know what it was. I can't remember, but the guy's cool. He's like, you could stay at my house, but I'm like, we got our girls coming. Plus, I'm not a stay at that person's house.
Yeah, I need a fucking hotel room, bro.
Me too. You don't want to see me in the morning or see me when I'm sleeping.
Yeah, right.
With my fucking CPAP
sleep
machine.
apnea, fucking mask on, fucking dying. It sounds like you're fucking dying.
It's like,
it's horrible.
Luke, I'm your father, and then they tell you that thing will extend your life.
I know.
Do I really want to extend this? I'm not suicidal.
I mean, bro, you're fucking. A lot of people probably don't know you're 59 years old.
Yeah,
which is fucking amazing, bro. Like, you don't look bad for 59. But you're gonna be fucking 60 years old soon.
And I party a lot. So
I know, which is fucking crazy.
I have 2 30-year-old roommates, not even 30. They're like late 20s, and they don't party.
Yeah, they're pussies, bro.
They play fucking Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, they're pussies.
Yeah, they don't drink nothing.
But that's good though. That's a good mixture for you, because
it is
the yin and yang. You know what I mean? It's like you go home and it's nice and quiet. You know,
it is quiet, but they don't know anything about cleaning. So I bleach the place.
Well, they're fucking kids.
Once every 2, and they're hairy little fuckers. There's hair everywhere. I don't have hair.
Yeah.
Hair everywhere. Shit in the sink. Every couple of days I get pissed and I just clean everything in the sink. The garbages. They would do nothing. Just don't touch my booze. I put the booze in the fridge, and when I come home, they take off to their rooms. They're like, "Oh God,
fucking little scumbags!
This guy's here." I sit on the stoop and get looped.
Nice.
That's my thing.
Yeah, I like that too. Sitting on the steps and fucking
nothing like just
people watching. And you're over there in fucking Garfield, or
I'm in Little Falls.
Little
I'm right across from the. I'm like 80 feet from the river.
What isn't there a diner over there? Little Falls Diner, or what is that? That's over there.
there's some kind of diner there.
It's right off of 46, right?
Yes. I'm not really a diner person. I eat at this place, Munchies. It's exactly.
Oh, I follow them on Instagram, bro. That place looks fucking pretty official.
Yeah.
They have chopped cheeses in there. They have fucking like burritos and shit.
I
right?
haven't had anything bad from there yet. It's not expensive.
And they got mozzarella sticks and chicken wings and shit, right?
It's stoner food. It's Munchies.
And it's also like a bodega, right?
They got a little stuff in there.
And they got like fucking like if you need dish detergent, you can fucking buy it.
Yeah, and they're great. You call it 5 minutes, go there.
It's a dude and his wife, right? That fucking run it.
Well, it's a Spanish guy now. I don't see that guy anymore. It's a Spanish guy and some hipster kid running the register, and once in a while there'll be some chick in there. But
gotcha. Yeah, I follow them on IG, and they're always posting pictures of their food and shit.
Yeah, there's a couple of good sandwich places and pizza places over there.
Yeah, Little Falls is a good spot.
Yeah, I'm 5 minutes from the Soprano house.
Right.
I didn't know that till my
West
friend.
Caldwell.
She's like, "Come on, the Soprano house is 5 minutes away." I'm like, "Is it?" But yeah, I'm in a nice area. It's quiet. I'm at the end of the block. During the day, there's a school across the street, but I'm not a day person.
Right.
There's twice a day you can't come down that block.
Oh, because all the kids getting out
and
or going
cars,
in.
Yeah, but nobody bothers us. My friend's Cadillac has been parked across the street. Hasn't moved in weeks. Nobody's questioned it.
No tickets on it?
Nah, he asked me if he could park it there, and then he went to go do a gig, and then next thing you know, I look at his
you're fucking locked up.
I look at his Facebook and I see he's flying to Carolina or some shit. He's like, "See you in a few weeks, everyone." And I'm like, okay, I guess the car's staying here for a few weeks.
Yeah, right. You should be charging him a fucking vig.
Well, as long as it don't snow, then I got to find something to do with it. But he goes, "You can use it if you want, but I know how that goes. If I get in that thing and drive it, somebody's gonna smash into me."
Yeah, it's your luck. And it'll be half in the bag, so you'll end up getting a fucking DUI.
No way. I know better. I've too many times that's happened.
No doubt.
Well, I didn't borrow the cars then. I kind of like took them, but I crashed. They crashed. And
yeah.
I can't have that happen. I don't have that kind of money.
Oh yeah, I know you were in. You went to Compound Media.
Oh, a couple times.
Yeah. I don't fucking watch it anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a big diehard Anthony Cumia fan.
He's awesome.
But the other shows on there, I just can't fucking watch anymore, bro. Like, I don't mean any disrespect to nobody. It's just not my thing, you know.
I was on The Dump with Steve Conti. I like that one. And
Steve Conti's cool. I like
Bobby Tamboro.
Yeah, I like Bobby. I saw Bobby perform down here at the dojo.
I work with him a lot.
He was fucking funny as shit, bro.
He's good.
Yeah, he's fucking funny as shit. He's a young fucking killer, bro.
Hungry kid. Travels all over.
I don't know. I can't get into it. Like, I love when Kevin Brennan and Bob Levy are there. It's fucking hysterical.
I call them the angry old men in the afternoon.
It's like when they go in there with Cumia. But I don't know.
I worked with Levy a couple of weeks ago. It was great.
Where were you?
Some firehouse up in West Milford. It was me, him, and it's some Anthony Crescenzo hosted. Another guy's name, black guy. It was with these people, and I was breaking his chops because there was no other black people in there. And I'm like, "Wow, there's one black fireman here. What did you guys? Is this how you got your grant money? You know what I mean?" And I'm fucking ripping him apart. And then it wound up he was one of the comics. And I'm like, "Oh shit," because that's uncool to do. But Levy went up, and it went really well for me. I was hammered. Some dude showed up and brought me. Some guy that was following me on Facebook brought me. He had a baby, one of those cups, the sippy cups, full of Jack Daniels. It was an actual sippy cup, baby sippy cup. And he goes, "Here, you always have stains on your shirt from drinking." And he gave me a giant sippy cup full of fucking Jack Daniels or whatever it was. And then he had a little cooler of beers for me. And I was like, "This is great." And then I wound up hanging out with him after host. I said, "Yo, give me a ride home. Let's make a pit stop at the guy's house that came here." We went over there, did a little tootsie wootsies, and then headed home. But Levy was great. Levy killed.
He always fucking kills, bro. I saw him twice at the dojo, and I saw him also years ago in Long Island. Yeah, and he killed it. Yeah, he fucking always kills it, Bob Levy.
I did 2 shows with him in the last few months, and I'm doing one with him at Paradise, the Reef Club at Paradise Island, the first Friday of March. It's me, him, and Ed McGoglin. That's his opener. But Yeah, man, I like Levy.
And where's this?
That is going to be in Staten Island.
Ugh.
Yeah, 225 Ellis Street.
Bro, you got all those fucking Ginzos over there in Staten Island. They'll fucking
Dude, we had
they have a blast, bro.
3 shows we had there. The first 2 almost ended in fist fights.
I'm sure.
The third one was okay because the one chick brought everybody. They were there to see her, but the first 2 almost ended in fist fights.
Yeah.
And this is the first one I'm gonna be at, which is the next month. I got Joey Gay there the first Friday of
I know Joey
February.
Gay.
Yeah, he's gonna be there. Joey Gay and Mike Jenkins. But Joey's great. He was just on Pete Davidson's Netflix special.
Oh yeah, but he opened for him.
He was one of the comics with him. Joey goes way back with Davidson.
Yeah, he's a Staten Island guy, right?
I don't know if he was originally, but now he lives in back in the city. But they became friends because when he was like mentoring him a little bit when Davidson started, he was, everybody, a bunch of guys took him under his wing, and him and Joey kept in contact.
That's cool, man. That's
yeah,
good
God
shit.
bless him. The kid's, he's like a comedy god now.
Yeah, that's fucking.
He did my cousin's restaurant when he was like, what could he have been?
Pete Davidson?
Oh yeah, my buddy brought him there. And we're all partying, and we're like, "Hey, man, where are we going after this?" And he's like, "I have to go to school tomorrow."
Bro, I like Pete Davidson, but I don't think he's fucking funny, bro. And I'm not trying to shit on him. I don't know. I just don't find him fucking funny.
Yeah, no, he's funny.
He's a fucking pimp. He fucks all these fucking good looking broads and fucking.
He was the only reason I would watch Saturday. I never watched Saturday Night Live since he's been gone, and
I haven't watched Saturday Night Live since fucking. Well, the last time I watched it, Chappelle was on it, and then before that, like I watched it in like the 80s and 90s when it was fucking.
Yeah. But I watched it when he was on it
like
though.
That,
when Davidson was on it, I'd watch it because I was like. But a lot of times Saturday nights I'd be out from the gigs and stuff partying, but I would come home sometimes and put it on. Now I don't even have a TV, but I put it on to see, and he'd have an appearance on there. I don't know, man. I think the kid's talented. You watch him in
he's
the
definitely
movies.
talented. He's just not for me. I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm very picky, bro. I'm kind of a hard laugh.
Even his acting, he was really good in that Motley Crue movie. And then what was that?
He's a good actor. He was good. He was
Squad?
Good in he was very good in The King of Staten Island or whatever the fuck that was called.
I didn't see that, but a lot of comics are in it. No.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
I don't have
in
a TV.
That was good. That was good, bro. Like he played the role well.
He's got a sitcom coming out.
Of course he does, bro.
Hey, my Joey Gay went over to his house, his mother's house for Thanksgiving. He told him he was hanging out with Joe Pesci.
Bro, I'm sure he's fucking Hollywood elite now.
God bless him.
Yeah, good for him. I'm not knocking the kid. He's fucking Kim Kardashian. And fucking now he's fucking this other
he
new
is
bitch.
Lucky he got out of that.
And he was fucking
destroyed.
He was talking all that shit to fucking Kanye. Of course,
that was hilarious.
Yeah, that was funny.
What am I doing right now? Banging your wife.
Yeah, that's fucking
hilarious.
yeah. That's fucking it's fucked up. That was really funny. But yeah, like he's straight up Hollywood now. Good for him. Yeah,
he hooks up a lot of comics. So God bless him.
Yeah, no doubt. Again, I have nothing against the guy, but just I don't know.
I'll tell you, when a lot of people when they first met him knew he was going to be a star. I have a friend, Craig Lloydgren. He was the first comic to take him around. He went to high school with Craig's daughter and said, "I want to be a comedian." To Craig's daughter. Craig's daughter introduced him. He was hanging out at the house. They were close. They were like family.
Who's Craig Lloydgren?
Craig Lloydgren's this funny comedian. He's got Married and Miserable on he's got a special on Amazon Prime. He just moved to Florida a few months ago. Me and him had a show called Roast the Ghost.
Really?
That we almost sold to the Travel Channel. 2 years we went back and forth with them. 3 different teams we worked with. And then they
should just close the fucking deal.
You know what happened? The fucking pandemic. And then everyone got woke. They dropped us for these gay kids that run around.
Of course.
And act campy and try to contact spirits.
Yeah, gay.
Well, it's a tough time to be white and older. It is. Unfortunately, we had a good run.
Everybody hates the white man now.
Well,
we're so fucking suppressed.
I don't know, man. The white woman's starting to gain fame as being hated, but
oh, bro, everybody hates fucking white women, bro.
Yeah, but they're pushing a movement. I mean, they're running Comedy Central and everything like that. It's like are
they? They're running Comedy Central.
Lesbian women.
Ugh, all right.
I'll never have to worry because I'll never get that far.
Fuck that shit.
That's why it's me contacting venues. Cutting my own deals.
Yeah, you're smart.
Otherwise, I wouldn't work. I'm booked till freaking May.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's fucking good shit.
Yeah.
That's good. You're making fucking money doing what you fucking love.
Well, I hope so. Just invested a shitload of it in this stuff. Well, not a shitload, but for me, a shitload in all the promos and all the stuff I got to send out.
Yeah.
So I hope so. But if not, whatever. You know, my dream is not a big one.
What is it?
It is not to have to work a regular job. It is to enjoy myself.
And that's what you're doing.
Work with who I want to work with.
Yeah.
Fuck people. I put up with a lot of bullshit in the beginning where I had to kiss ass and everything like that. Now I'm just like, I don't give a shit. I'll perform like people. I do a lot of private stuff. I'll do bars, restaurants. If I don't have to deal with people, I'll do it. Otherwise,
I mean, you're dealing with people, but you're not dealing with a boss.
Not the man. Like there's people I had to deal with that were running comedy companies or some of the clubs. They just, they prey on the comics, or they expect you to bow to them. And I'm like, dude, I got in this so I can fucking do what I want. Otherwise, I would have got a regular job.
Yeah, deal with some fucking scumbag bookers that are just fucking pieces of shit.
Or the club owners. Or,
yeah. They don't want to fucking pay you.
Or they want you to kiss I want you to do this, and the money's shitty. I go, you know what? I'll do this myself.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
So I could pick my own guys.
I got you. That's what's up.
And I'm an equal opportunist. I don't care who or what, where. I don't care if you're blue, purple, you're transsexual. I don't give a fuck. If you're funny, I'll work with you.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Democrat, Republican, whatever else there is. I don't give a shit.
I see you fucking posting shit on your Facebook, and you're tagging a lot of people that I've met from the dojo, like Raphael. Raphael's fucking cool.
Raphael's good.
Yeah, Raphael. Vic Cedino.
Of course, I know Vic. Vic, good. He's starting. Matter of fact,
he's doing
tonight. It was his Nikki's.
In Little Ferry, right?
They closed. He used to do it on Tuesday nights. It was great. It's a great room, especially.
It's a good bar. I used to go in that bar all the time. I was there probably a year ago,
even before.
I used to party down the street when it was at the other bar, Crossroads.
Yeah, and I used to before Nikki's. I forgot what. Oh, Meadowlands Steakhouse. It wasn't.
No, it wasn't Meadowlands Steakhouse. No, not right there. Not where Nikki's is. It was something different. I think it was like it's right across from Craig D's, the deli right there.
I forgot what it was before Nikki's. I was hanging out there. I was running comedy there back then. Once in a while, then they sold, and then Vic was doing Nikki's, and he got a good amount of people in there. It was a nice room because you didn't have to. You could get up just to ask them. They gave you a good amount of time. There was regular audience there. I mean, it was cool.
They do it in the front, like when you first walk in.
It's just one thing now.
Right there.
Yeah, they do it right there. It's nice.
What about Lenore's in Hackensack? You still doing that over there? That's open mic, right?
That's an open mic. Yeah, we just did it a couple of weeks. It's the first Thursday of every month. Vin Baker runs it. That's the guy from Pennsylvania. No, from Jersey. Nice guy.
He's a Bergen County guy.
He's down by Route 1. What is that?
Damn, he's up here fucking promoting gigs or fucking.
He's all over. Somebody I know. I hooked somebody up with that room, and they hired him to run it for them. But
does Lenora still own it?
She does.
Is she still around?
Yeah. Well, she texted me the other day and said, "Hey, there was one of her barmaids was there off duty. She was hammered, and she started getting into it with the comics, because the comics are, some of them are newer, so she was loud, and I guess they weren't liking the way that she was loud and not paying attention, so they went back and forth, and then somebody made a crack about her teeth, and that shut her up, and then she went outside, then she came back in, and then I got a text from Lenore. Hey, listen, I appreciate you guys coming here, but do they have to make fun of my place? And they do. They make fun of it.
It's a kind of a shithole. Well, but it's a good bar. Right. But it's a fucking dive bar.
They're like, this is where Corona started. And, besides, the chairs had this funk, like they're
it's a dirt fuck. The bathroom. I remember years ago. I would go there all the time. It's like, you're like an X on a Route 4 gas
I used to do blow in there, and I had to fight with myself to go in there.
It's disgusting. Like fucking upgrade that shit.
And then she goes to me and do they have to make fun of the bartender? And I didn't want to throw the bartender under the fucking bus. I said, I'm sorry. I was in the back of the room. I didn't hear what was going on. I said, but I don't run it, but I will talk to the guy that runs it and have him tell everyone, which you shouldn't make fun of the venue. I didn't realize, I'm there. I'm partying in the back. I'm not paying attention to the fucking comics. Not that I'm just, there's too many people in there. We take the back seat. So I go, I will let them know, and I'll have him tell them. But, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Yeah, you're fucking.
And I didn't want to tell her that the chick was starting with them either, but the other bartender.
It's like, tell the bitch to shut the fuck up. She's up there fucking heckling a fucking an open micer.
Right. And I'm please, I'm not, we're not getting paid. I'm not getting paid.
Right,
for it.
exactly.
I'm just hanging out.
Right.
Because it's a neighborhood place.
We're fucking buying booze.
I'm spending like 50, 60
right, exactly.
bucks.
Shut the fuck up. Tell your fucking bartender to shut her fucking mouth.
Well, I don't want to go there. So and I'm not going to be there this month. So, which is good. I'm with this guy, Al, the Sicilian guy. He's a YouTube guy, a lot of followers.
Who? What's his name?
Al
I want to look him up.
Al, the Sicilian guy. Very funny.
Al,
guy.
the Sicilian guy?
Does his acting. He hired me. I met him on Craigslist years ago. I saw an ad for a host. I hit him up, and he got back to me, and I was like, all right. He goes, send me a clip. I sent him a clip, and he goes to me, how much would you want to do a spot? And it was like a Wednesday night. I got a couple $100. Then he hits me back up, and he goes, I saw your clip.
Does he own a restaurant in Bayonne called the Sicilian Guy?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Who the fuck is Al? Bro, nobody's coming up in Google for Al the Sicilian Guy.
Facebook.
Fuck Facebook, bro.
Well, he's on it.
Right, but if you're going to fucking be... I don't know.
No, he's probably on the other stuff. There's just that's like probably a common name.
Al the Sicilian Guy.
So then he goes to me, how much would you charge me to host the whole show? And I threw another number out, which was higher. And he's like, all right, I'll do it. I go, all right, have you ever done comedy before? He goes, no. And I go, really? He goes, don't worry, I'll sell it out. And I'm like, it's at a boys club. And I know it fits like 200-300 people. And I'm like, I go, so I get paid no matter what. He goes,
yeah, I see this here.
I go, this guy's delusional. I show up at the nights at the boys club.
Fucking packed.
There's a line out the door. I go, no way. It's a Wednesday night. Guy never been on stage before. I go in there. There's a line. The guy we did it.
Yeah, I see this. He's charging $75 at the door.
I'm the only one who doesn't speak English. Doesn't speak Italian in the whole place. I'm hosting it. He's got singers, dancers.
That's fucking awesome.
And then he
in Karlstadt too.
And then he comes up at the end of the show and does 45 minutes himself. After that, they line up, and he had all kinds of merchandise from lighters to jackets, selling first time he's been on stage. And I'm like, and then I worked for him for like maybe a dozen more times. Everyone was packed, every one of them. And then I don't remember why, but he wound up going. I guess he found other comics. I don't know. So he started traveling with, doing his stuff with other comics that I knew. And then we wound up hooking up again, doing a show. I did a show for him a couple of months ago. I killed. And and then that's it. He's like, all right, we're back. I don't know, but he gets big audience. He sold that out.
He's got 34,000 followers on fucking
all
Facebook.
Those people that are coming to that show, not one is coming to see me. So he sold that out himself.
Gotcha. That's good shit.
Yeah, he's great.
That's good shit, bro.
YouTube still, if you could get those videos and get people to forget it.
What videos?
Like he got all this fame from doing these funny videos where
I just saw
he plays his mom.
Yeah, that's what I just saw. On his Facebook page, Al the Sicilian Guy. He's got like a video. He's got like a wig on.
And this is the re-emerging of Al the Sicilian Guy. Before this, he was 10 times more popular. Before this, he was doing big places and filling them.
All right.
Something happened to him. I don't know what happened, but he's back.
All right. Well, good for Al the Sicilian Guy. We gotta fucking get you fucking.
Yeah. Well, that's what everybody asks me. How do you become famous? I don't know. Attack the president. I don't mean that literally. If you're trying to do it through comedy, good luck unless you have a niche. Some kind of video thing, or you cut your dick off and become the transgender fender bender.
Right.
Crash your car. I don't know.
Right on. So, fucking, are you going to Compound Media tomorrow?
No, I am not. I'm going to just go to Three Monkeys. I'm not booked to go back there. I probably will. I'll probably do Gino's show. Gino's shows are great. Gino's like, I went to his birthday party.
When was this?
That was like a month ago at Stand Up New York. I dropped $200.
I'm sure you did.
Just drinking. And my girl's like, that's it. Stop now. You have to drive. And I'm like, it's like we went to 2 bars before that. Went there. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I got to take a piss. So do some improv.
All right, I will. So,
all right, I'll be right back, guys.
I love this. I feel like I like the American flag behind us. I feel like we're like pandemic, Armageddon. Are there any survivors out there? Okay, we're gonna meet in Camden, New Jersey, at the aquarium, so we could eat the fish. That's the only reason to go to Camden. If anything survives there. He redid this. It looked like a bunker when I first got here. Now it looks like one of those boiler rooms because there's a desk and everything set up that they sell stocks out of illegally. But it's nice up here. I like coming up to Boonton, the area of white rednecky people. That's pretty much what's up here. I like how Mikey's trying to blend in with them and just pretend that he fits in here. That's a good thing. It is. We're doing the Miller Lights because that's how we roll. That's right. We do need light beer. I'm a Yingling type of guy myself, but I also like plastic vodka bottle stuff. That's a good time, if not. And what else happened? Oh, we had my mother's 86-year-old birthday party Saturday. We all got hammered for my mother, and she saw us get hammered, and it reminded her of how she gave birth to like 7 alcoholics. But we treated her nice. We gave her a drink we told her there was tequila in it, but we can't give Kay tequila. She would probably blow up. She used to like the pills back in the day. Mother's little helpers. We used to rob them from her and, try to keep her on a straight and narrow. But she's a good egg. She is. Dad's been gone about 8 years now. Surprised. She's still devastated by it, but she was kind of like a hostage, I think she's got that Stockholm syndrome thing going on because he was like, controlling big guinea guy, and she's like this little Irish lady who has so much gold on her. We call her Mr. C instead of Mr. T. So, hey, he's back. Guess who's back? Shady's back. There he goes. We missed you, bro. All right. We're hoping you're coming back.
Speaking of fucking missing you guys, it's been a couple months since I did this, and I've been dying to do it, man. I've had a lot of fucking, I don't know, just I haven't been I don't know. I haven't been like I'm not working. I haven't worked in like fucking, I don't know, like probably a week before Christmas. I left my job.
Wow.
I fucking hated it.
You gotta like what you do, at least tolerate it.
Bro, I had no idea like how hard it would be to fucking find another job.
Well, I tried that for a while.
Like I fucking literally had no fucking idea that it would be this fucking hard. I forgot that like I'm in a small fucking town.
You got good computer skills, man.
Bro, let me tell you something. I put my Indeed application now. I got hired by like 4 different companies. And like, all right, we just gotta do your background check, and then that happens, and then fucking
I feel
like I'm on fucking probation for fraud. They're like, oh, we're not giving you customers' credit card numbers. You're not gonna be able to do customer service because you got people's personal information. And it's like I didn't even get arrested for fucking fraud with credit cards. I got arrested for fucking fraud. We're selling some fucking lady a fucking bootleg watch.
Jesus.
It is what it is. So it's bite me in my fucking ass now.
I couldn't pass a piss test. That was the problem with me.
Bro, you don't need to pass it.
I know, but back then I was trying. Now I don't want to have to get a regular job, but I would go to these great interviews, and then I would get called back for a second time, and I'm like, this is great. I'm going to get the job.
Mm-hmm.
One of them even wiped my mouth while I was sitting there, and I would just leave, and I go, I'm never going to hear from these people.
Right.
One did call me.
I had to, there was this I saw an ad on Craigslist for a fucking, and I don't know how to make fucking pizza, but like all these years of me doing what I was doing, I always said, damn, bro, I would love to work in a fucking pizza place and learn how to make fucking pizza. That's basically, it's an art, like it's a craft, it's a fucking trade. You can make, if you learn how to make pizza, you can make fucking pizza anywhere. So I fucking talked to this guy. I sent him a message. He goes, what's your experience? I said, none. But listen, if you fucking teach me and you train me, I'll be your best fucking pizza guy you've ever had working for you. I'm like, I'm fucking loyal. I'll be 100% honest with you. You teach me how to do this, I will fucking work my ass off for you, and you'll have me for fucking years to come. Sat and bullshit. I told him all this shit that I used to do because he asked, and I told him, yeah, like this is what I did. I lived here, I lived here, I lived here, I lived here. But I'm fucking older now, and I'm trying to get my life fucking back on track and live in a fucking more positive way, and try to do something that I could actually fucking feel good about. And one thing I'm passionate about, bro, if you can't tell, I'm fucking fat. I love food.
Who
And I
doesn't love
think food
pizza?
I think food brings everybody together. It
Yeah.
brings, there's no better time for me, bro, than like when we're down here hanging out and we got fucking pizza here and with wings
Yeah.
and we got the fucking Giants game on. You know what I mean? There's nothing better. There's no better fucking feeling in my book.
Absolutely.
I love eating and I love spending time with my fucking friends and my family. And
Amen.
I would love to just fucking be able to create that for other people, like something that they could fucking, here's this pizza that I made. I made it out of love. I made it out of fucking,
Nice.
out of love and respect. So you guys could have a good time. I enjoy that shit. So, end up being the guy's like, look, he's like, it's after January. I'm fucking slow. I hear he hired another pizza guy that had experience. He doesn't have to train him because
Right.
he just had a newborn baby. Like literally that weekend, like this is like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. His wife just had a newborn baby. He's like, look, bro. He's like, I can't commit the time into training you. He's like, I think you're great. And he actually texted me today. He's like, hey, how's the job search going? I'm like, it fucking sucks. I'm like, I'm not fucking getting nothing. And he's like, man, he's like, fucking, by the summertime, he's like, I'll probably be looking for another guy, but at least he's staying in touch with me.
That's nice.
And like we have a good fucking relationship. We were like, like we're kind of friends now. And he's cool as shit. He's younger than me. He's 32 years old, and his parents own like three different pizza places.
Wow.
And the fucking bro, like I couldn't work for some shitty pizza place or some shitty restaurant. I couldn't recommend my friends to go there because I would look bad.
Shitty ones. It was terrible.
Right. I could never do that. So like all his restaurants, bro, are fucking banging. And we'll see what happens down the road with it. And I'm just fucking every day I'm on fucking Craigslist and fucking Indeed looking for shit.
Sucks.
It does. It does suck.
I hate that.
But listen, I can't complain, man. I'm still grateful as fuck, bro. I have my sister that fucking helps me out tremendously.
You got your health.
Yeah, which is fucking declining. Can't fucking
All
tell
of
I'm
ours
breathing.
are,
But like one thing that is good about it, bro, is that I'm able to spend a lot of time with my mom because for years, bro, I didn't talk to my mom. My mom lived in fucking Maine. I was down in Florida. I was living over the country, and I didn't really talk to her because I didn't want to talk to her because I was doing so much crazy shit. I was worried I was gonna fucking get locked up or fucking die and put her through this fucking heartache,
Amen.
So fucking after I got locked up the last time and fucking handled all this legal shit and put on probation, I came back up here to New Jersey. I did what I had to do. I fucking came in here to at my sister's fucking place, splitting the fucking mortgage with her. And she's had my back 100%. But my mom ended up getting sick.
No.
She got cancer, and then she had a heart attack during chemo, and she was living up in Maine. My sisters were driving back up and forth, up there to help her, and we finally convinced her to fucking, you have to sell your house and come down here and live here. So now we got her living here. She's upstairs. But bro, like, I fucking enjoy spending my time with her. Like I have dinner with her, I have breakfast with her and shit. Like today we had to bring it to the fucking Social Security office, bro, to get a replacement Social Security card. Honestly, it could have been a lot worse. Like they've revamped the system. Like it was pretty good. We got a ticket. We waited for 40 minutes, and then we walked up to the guy, and fucking all she had to do was show him his ID, show him her ID, and fucking the guy's like, all right, you'll have your Social Security card in 2 weeks. So we got back in the car, and she wanted to stop at Wegmans, and she's very like weak. She can't walk very well. So like we get her out of the car. She wanted a cart to push. So we're walking around Wegmans. She's buying some fish and shit. She bought some shrimp. And we got back, and I bought some sushi, and I had lunch with her, bro, and it was fucking awesome. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Like, I'm just enjoying these times with her that I didn't fucking do for all these fucking years.
Well, good thing you have the opportunity to.
Yeah. So I'm still blessed. I'm very grateful for it. The next is my daughter, bro. My daughter's gonna be fucking 21 at the end of this month.
Wow.
Yeah, and the next is taking her on, and I mean, thank God I still have a good relationship with her. Like, not with her, with her mom, and she doesn't hate me. You know, she understands. She's a smart fucking kid, bro. She's a street fucking smart kid.
I went to see my daughter in Boston. It was nice. I spent just overnight. I haven't seen her in months. She's 24, 25. I drove out there. She works at the Westin, nice hotel. Got me a room there. And we went out dinner, drinks, hung out with her boyfriend, his friends, partied up, back to the hotel, and then gone. And it's like a gig. Go there, party your face off, and leave before the afternoon.
Right before checkout.
Yeah, it was a great night.
We got there by 11 a.m.
I miss her. I don't see much of her.
Yeah, we've talked about this before, but you have a good relationship with her, though. So
yeah, no, I do.
You know.
My son, he's local. He's hands-on type of, still raising him. But he don't live with me no more, so that's good.
Yeah, I got you. Good shit. Fucking bro, I really want to do this again. Like, I want to get back on track with this. Right. We have the equipment. I think we do a good show.
Yeah.
I got some new things now. I'm not using, when we used to record, I would use fucking Restream. That was the program that we used, or that I used on the computer to fucking stream this out. I said fuck that because I seen so many other people using StreamYard. So today I fucking upgraded to StreamYard, and there's a lot more shit that we could do with this than we could with the Restream. So I got to just work it out and figure out the nooks and nannies and shit. So this is basically just, a get together with me and you just shooting the shit. But the future episodes, I want to do a lot more things. I'm thinking news with Rich, or something, so that we can interact with our listeners with.
Absolutely.
We could do a live stream also, like on Facebook and Twitter and fucking on YouTube, which I definitely want to do. We could hear all the people talking shit.
And friend me on Twitter. I only have
friend you on Twitter.
However that works.
Follow you.
Yeah. I know one yet.
At Rich Carucci 3.
At Rich Carucci 3
on Twitter.
That's how long I've been on it. Since I've been on it, I'm saying friend me instead of follow me.
I mean, you do good on Facebook, bro. I see your posts. You have a good following on Facebook.
Yeah, no, I do, and the people show up at my shows. Right. I enjoy that. I call them friends. I don't really have fans. I have people I show up and party with me, and sometimes I go back to their houses and shit like that. So,
yeah, I don't like that term fucking fans either.
Nah,
like in Florida, I learned from the guys that were down there doing radio. They would call them listeners, just because, I was a fucking listener. I wasn't like a fucking fan.
Yeah, that sounds weird. I got some comics will tell me.
It's like, oh, how big is your ego, bro? How big is your fucking ego? Yeah, you got fans.
Yeah, I go, oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
I got people that come and party with me.
Yeah, and you hang out with the crowd.
And I do. Like, they'll invite me out. Don't, because I'll go.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna pay for my fucking drinks. I'm an expensive fucking.
Right. Hey, why don't you come by? Would you ever? Yeah, I'll stop by your house. Come on, let's go.
Right.
I've always been like that, though. There were times I was on the road and I'd even use the hotels after the shows. I'd went and party with them, crash at their houses, and then try to find me. This is even before GPS. Try to find my way back to the hotel to get my shit. So I've been doing that my whole career.
Using fucking MapQuest.
Partying with people.
No doubt, my man. Well, I want to wrap this up. We're almost fucking at the time here.
You got it, bro.
It was fucking good seeing you.
You too, bro.
Let's fucking do this again next week, all right?
Sounds
Are
good.
you on the roll next week, or are we gonna be able to record?
I think it's gonna. I think I'm good. I'll have a day. Monday, Tuesday. There'll be a day.
Yeah, I definitely want to redo this. And again, follow Rich Carucci at Rich Carucci 3 on the fucking Bird app.
The third is a charm.
He's back on
He's back.
Oh no, isn't it Rich Carucci 64?
Oh, that's right.
No, we're fucking assholes.
Who knows? Yeah, it was. We were trying to do Rich Carucci 3.
Yeah,
and it wouldn't, so we had to do Rich Carucci 64 because I figured there's not that many of them. So
yeah, hold on. I think it is Rich Carucci 64.
Guess who's back?
It's not showing.
I didn't do 69 to be corny. I figured 64.
Yeah, 69.
When I'm 64.
Yeah, Rich Carucci 64 on Twitter. Rich Carucci 64 on Twitter. So
nice.
So I'm gonna follow. Good seeing you, my man. Thank you guys for listening. Right. Thank you guys for watching. This is gonna be on YouTube, and eventually, next few days I'll have it on Spotify and fucking everywhere that you listen to your podcasts. And we're just trying to bring it back, have some fun, fucking talk about shit that's going on and what we got going on, and that's it. So I hope everybody Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody stays blessed.
And hide those classified documents.
Yeah, hide those classified documents. You see, Pence got just caught today with them.
Yeah, he's like a
fucking
creepy
shit
dude
show.
anyway.
Bro, I hate all of them.
He looks like a clone. That guy. He always creeped me out.
I hate all these politicians.
Me too. I can't imagine what kind of classified.
On both sides. Maybe we'll get into politics next week.
I hate them all. I kept my porn more secure than these guys keep these classified documents.
Bro, fucking what about the chick cop that fucking banged everybody?
She's a trooper.
Did you see the fucking you're not
She's a team player.
Yeah,
I'm all for her.
Let me show you this video. Hold on. I could screen
I guess
share
they
it.
did it on duty. That's the only and her husband's standing behind her. He has to because there's too many guys in front of her. She looks like one of those Make-A-Wish kids when you look at her, though, doesn't she? She's got like this weird look.
Yeah, she's from like fucking Alabama,
and
bro.
it shows you if there's
Arkansas,
pussy out there,
like
guys will hit it. It doesn't matter what you look like. If I had a pussy, guys would be fucking me.
Here, let's watch this. Here, let me fucking play this for you. This is fucking funny. Some fucking YouTuber, I don't know his name.
Yeah, some of these people are brilliant that put this shit together.
I know. I wish I was fucking.
Please.
I wish I could fucking do it like this.
Yeah, I have no abilities.
I know. Hold on. I'm trying
He's
to.
Like, I know. I just had to do your Twitter.
Fucking. Hold on.
I'm an idiot savant without the savant.
Yeah, right here. Hold on. We could watch this, and they could watch it when they fucking. They could watch it when they watch this our show. So yeah, they're seeing this right now. Watch this.
In line for the busting.
Oh, I saw this.
You saw it already?
A part of it.
Well, let me talk to the supervisor. I heard all kinds of different stories. There's people saying
You
this.
got ID on you, sir? 366.
How's it going, sir?
The person you requested doesn't work here, and we don't have ride alongs right now.
Damn it! I really wanted to sign my poster
So
here.
then you'll have
Damn it! Like, do you know where she lives?
Poster
Like, you
over
hook me up with
I
the Addy?
can't disclose that. I can give out people's personal information.
I forgot. I
That's
have to disclose this with you. I am carrying protection, so it's in my pocket right here. I have to disclose it with you.
Okay, well.
And just in case she was here, I have a pair of Trojan Light 100s in there. So
All right.
you can check it out.
Yeah, he's like, all right, bro. Get the
That's
fuck-
great.
In line for the
fucking
busting.
annoying little fucking brat.
Stupid white people shit.
Yeah, stupid white people shit. Oh shit. There we go.
That's funny though.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I'll see you next week. Thanks for coming by. Thanks everybody
Yeah.
again for listening.
Thanks for having me.
Follow me on Twitter at Mr. Mikey Dealz, DEALZ on Twitter. At Rich Carucci. What the fuck was it? At Rich Carucci
6'4".
64.
Yeah.
All right. I hope everybody fucking.
We're not too brain damaged. We can't
I know
remember.
we're not that fucking retarded, but yeah, fucking. Thanks everybody for listening and watching. Be
Stay
safe,
safe.
all right?
Cool.
Oh, this fucking thing.